What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Jose. Now look, today I'm just gonna talk about my experience with H. pylori. All right. So I saw this video of this one guy that I think he was like 30, 37 years old. Um, I'll put his YouTube in the description. Honestly, I forgot, but I commented on your video, bro. So if you're watching this is for you. This is for anybody that has H. pylori, and just in general, sharing my experience. Maybe y'all can relate. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna share the story, but very quick because it's a very long story. It's been a year and a half now. Still dealing with it, so gonna make a part two. But let me just tell you where I'm at. So basically, I ate this like vegan pizza, and let me just start out before that. So I was just normally, I would smoke, I would drink sometimes. You know what I mean? I would eat whatever really. I'd eat meat. I try to stay healthy, but I wasn't fat or anything. But I would just eat like very bad food for the body, and I order wings sometimes. And I noticed that sometimes I actually felt very nauseous. And when I ate, I ate I ate the wings, and I felt better. But then, yeah, I fell asleep. So it was kind of a trade off. I didn't feel nauseous no more, but then I had to go to sleep and felt like I just ate a brick. You know what I mean? Then next thing you know, I ate this vegan pizza, and then I went out. I was trying to quit. You know what I'm trying to say. And but then I was with this one person, and they had it with them, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I did it, and that was my worst mistake ever, because even if I did or didn't do it, it probably would have still occurred, but not as worse as it was. And I felt very sick, very nauseous. My heart was racing so fast. Everything kind of felt blurry, kind of felt like hard to explain. Like it was really fast, and I just didn't feel good. I felt very nauseous, and I was like throwing up, but not but I wasn't throwing up. I know there's a word for it, but I forgot. But I was like, ugh, you know what I'm trying to say? But there's nothing coming out. I also didn't like throwing up, so I think a part of me was trying to hold it down, even though that's the worst thing you could probably do. But yeah, like I was saying, that's what happened. I've been out, and then I was going in and out of the hospital for a whole year. They kept telling me it was anxiety. Oh, you have anxiety attacks. Oh, you have depression. Oh, this, and that. And I was going for a whole year, literally a whole year, without knowing what it was. I kept going to my normal doctor. She kept telling me I was fine. My levels were fine. I had low vitamin D. That's it. And it wasn't that low at the time. And I was like, fuck, okay. It got to a point where every day at nighttime, I would get nauseous. And it would be at nighttime because I would have a big meal, and then 4 hours later after the meal, I would start feeling weird. I would feel weird before that too, but very weird right after. You know what I mean? So yeah, I felt very, very, just very nauseous. My symptoms were very, it was a lot of nausea, and it was a lot of fast heart rate, kind of hard to breathe. I was like, and at first I thought it could be pneumonia or something like that. And honestly, I didn't know what it was. I thought it could have been a heart attack or something like that. And yeah, and then I had trouble sleeping. I would always wake up, and then I'd be catching my breath, and then my heart would start racing instantly fast. Or sometimes I'd wake up in the morning. Actually, this happened to me not even that long ago. Like 3 days ago, I literally woke up, and I was so tired, but my heart started racing so fast, and I was trying to calm it down, and it worked, but it took me a minute, and it's just a lot of anxiety. I think I learned how to deal with it after a minute. Don't get me wrong, I still get scared and stuff, and I try not to, but yeah. So I always went to the hospital, but they never helped me. The only thing that helped me that I noticed was the IV fluids, which is just water and salt. It's basically just electrolytes, right? So what did I do? I started drinking this right here, Harmless Harvest coconut water. You might be like, how does this help you? So this helped me a lot, bro. Every time I felt nauseous, I drank a little bit, and instantly, maybe it took a little bit of time, I felt better. Not all the time, right? Sometimes I still went to the hospital, even though I was drinking this. But this would always be my best friend. Even if I felt very sick, and even if it felt like it didn't help me, I drank a little. You know what I'm trying to say? Because electrolytes, always help me out. Yeah, so that happened, but then the doctors would not help me, bro. I didn't even get diagnosed with H. pylori until a year later, because the doctor was telling me, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine." You know how these doctors are. Some of them don't even give a shit about you, right? So then after a year later, I went to the doctor, and they told me I have H. pylori. But look, let me tell you this though. Rewind maybe 5 to 7 months before that, right? When I kept going to the hospital, back and forth, kept feeling sick every day, just fatigued. Like I couldn't really stand up, do anything, and do anything. Like obviously I could, but it felt like I couldn't. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so they didn't know what was wrong with me. They just said I had anxiety, and I knew I didn't have anxiety because I'm like, I don't have fucking anxiety, bro. Yes, I developed anxiety when I got this shit, but that wasn't the cause of the anxiety. Now look, I'm not a doctor, but I knew I had to do something. I couldn't just keep doing the same shit over and over, going to the hospital, feeling like shit, feeling fatigued, feeling very nauseous every time I eat something. So I just put what I knew in the holistic and the natural healing into work. I don't know if you heard about Dr. Sevi, but bro, if the guy from the video that's like 37 years old and he has like a beard, he has like a hat on the second video. If that's you, bro, just watch Dr. Sevi. Now, I already knew about Dr. Sevi before all this happened, right? So I already had something in mind. So what I did is I did this. I stopped eating, bro. I stopped eating because I noticed every time I eat, I felt like shit. And even if I didn't eat, I felt like shit. But when I didn't eat, I didn't have to go to the hospital. I still felt like shit though, but I didn't have to go to the hospital. Now hear me out. This is what I did. I couldn't just not eat for days because that type of fasting was hard for me. It's still kind of hard for me. So I just decided to do a melon fast. So I was eating melon. I was making it into like a juice. So what I would do is I blended up the melon. I try to get an organic melon most of the time, and I would just drink that all day. If I felt hungry and I couldn't handle it, I'd just drink it. I did that for 3 to 4 days. And after that, I didn't go to the hospital for another 2 months. Now, remember, I didn't know what it was, so I wasn't thinking that was necessarily gonna cure it. But I also did not, I wasn't opposed to that, you know what I mean? So I did that, and it gave my body time to rest and heal, because when you eat something, bro, I noticed this. When you eat, all your energy is focused on eating. But when you don't eat, all the energy is focused on healing. So you're giving your body time to heal. When you actually sleep, you're giving your body time to heal. So when you eat like a big meal before you eat, it's actually harder for your body to actually heal during the night, because it's using all the energy to actually digest the food, right? So yeah, that's one thing that I noticed, and that helped me a lot. But there's always something wrong with my gut. I started getting like stinging sensations ever since I was doing the fruit fast. I would just eat fruit, and I had to get like stings, like stings everywhere. And I noticed that, but I didn't really think of it too much, because it bothered me, but not as much as the nausea and the fatigue. Now, I started taking sea moss. But real sea moss, because if you take fake sea moss, and I cannot stress this enough, if you take fake sea moss, it's not gonna help you, bro. It's not gonna help you. It's just not. You know what I'm trying to say? So you're gonna ask me, how do I get real sea moss, bro? This is where you get real sea moss. Bolingo Balance, BOLINGO, and then Balance. This is called bromide sea moss plus 102 minerals. Okay, so. And I get the gel form from this guy, but that's a whole another website. I'll say it right now. I'll leave it in the comments. But look, the sea moss though helps you so much, bro, because one, it's a probiotic and prebiotic. Naturally, comes from the sea. It's high in I can't really pronounce it. It's high in mucilage. Yeah, mucilage, which protects the coating lining of the actual intestines and the stomach, right? And what does H. pylori do? It disrupts the mucous lining of the stomach. So this is obviously going to help. And this is already antimicrobial and antibacterial. So it's it's definitely going to kill some of that H. pylori. I'm not saying that it's going to remove all your problems, but definitely, like, let's say you're here in the healing, this is where you need to heal. The sea moss will take you like at least right here. You change your diet up here. You know what I'm trying to say? So look, that's what I started doing. I started taking the sea moss, eating mostly fruit. I would eat quinoa. I would eat maybe mushrooms. I'd eat like avocado. I mean like guacamole. A lot of pumpkin, like zucchini, squash, just to help me with the nausea, because I didn't like the nausea. You know what I mean? That's what really like fucked me up the most. Now it's been a year and a half now, and after they told me I have. You see how I'm just checking my pulses, because sometimes I don't really feel like the best. I feel kind of like slow. I developed other issues, bro. And this is the thing. This is where I want to get to, right? I'm gonna bring y'all away because I want to walk around a bit. But so look, it's been like a year later. After it's been a year, they gave me the medication. I never took them. The reason I never took them, it just didn't feel right to take them. The doctor didn't help me for a year fucking straight. It's been a year. Okay, so I thought to myself, bro, it's been a whole year. The doctor had never helped me once. Now they telling me they know what it is and they want to prescribe me it. I know it sounds wrong. Some of you might be like, bro, just take the pills. But one thing is for sure, they never really helped me. The doctors never. And I don't hate doctors, bro. I actually am grateful for them. I'm actually grateful for them. But like the guy said in the video, they're only going off what they were taught, and they're never open to anything new. You know what I mean? So they're very prideful. Now hear me out. So I didn't take them. I decided to do more fasting. And I decided to take make my diet a little better. And I also started implementing like anti-H. pylori. So broccoli sprouts, mastic gum, sea moss, probiotics, prebiotics. I actually barely started taking them. If you guys want some decent prebiotics, get you some of this. The only reason I get this is because it's actually natural. It's organic apple, peach, mango, rice flour, lemon, fruit, pectin, and organic flavor. And there's no added sugar except from the fruit. The reason I do this is because if you eat high sugar foods, or if you eat high acidic diets, they're gonna thrive in your body, bro. That's why you will have a messed up microbiome, because you're eating the high acidic forming foods. So I'm not saying don't eat meat or don't eat this, don't eat that. But meat is literally the lowest. Like, it's literally on the bottom of the acidity level. You know what I'm trying to say? It's literally at a 0. It might make you feel better because you're not eating the gluten, which gluten is also not alkaline either. You shouldn't be eating gluten. You feel me? So that's why the carnivore diet might make you feel better. But this is just for now. You know what I'm trying to say? Other issues might come up later. So don't be comfortable with that. And I started taking vitamin 3 also with this right here, because they told me that my vitamin 3 was low. And look, I realized a lot of shit, bro. You know what I realized? I realized that H. pylori is linked to so much shit. It's actually insane. Like, actually, most gastritis is linked to H. pylori. Did you know H. pylori can cause dementia? Did you know that H. pylori can cause heart disease? Did you know H. pylori can cause lung disease? Now, recently, bro, maybe like a month ago to 2 months ago, I started getting like heart aches. Like, my heart hurts. Sometimes it still hurts. And it's from the H. pylori. Because I let it go for too long. I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm trying to say? And now that I know what it is, I kind of help myself out. You know what I mean? So what I did when my heart started hurting, I started a fast again. I just started eating pure fruit. And then after I did that, I kind of just let it just wait it out, bro. You know what I mean? I had to wait it out a little bit. I couldn't really do too much about my heart, because I kept waking up, or I couldn't even go to sleep, bro. I couldn't even go to sleep, and because my heart would be aching. And I still get heart palpitations when I breathe. My heart goes faster, and then it goes back down. But not just like a normal fast. It's like palpitating, you know what I mean? Because I heard that it could be normal if that happens. But The way that was happening to me was not normal. And yeah, so basically that happened, and now I'm feeling better, as in I don't have those heartaches as much anymore. Um, but sometimes I still feel nauseous, my stomach hurts, all type of shit. You know what I mean? But this is what I recommend to anyone that has these H. pylori symptoms and stuff, just to make it better and even heal you. Now, this is the thing with me. I messed up. I went to a fruit diet and I started fasting on that. But the thing is, I should have gone full mode. I should have just went on a water fast for 3 days at least, and then started eating my fruits, and then taking the supplements and stuff like that. So this is what these are the herbs I recommend too. I do recommend mastic gum, because I did notice when I take it, I start shitting. But take it on an empty stomach in the morning. And one thing I do recommend is this: to make sure that your natural detoxifying pathways are open. And the reason you want this to be open is because you want the H. pylori to be flushed out. You want the H. pylori to be eradicated. But if your lymphatic system is not working properly, how is it going to get it out? And I'm not perfect. I'm still in that spot right now. Because, bro, I literally just started pissing blood like 4 days ago. And I felt sick. I didn't feel the best. Now I feel better. I feel amazing. But what did I do when that happened? I stopped eating food. I literally just started eating fruit if I was even hungry. And most of the time I wouldn't even eat. I just drank water. I'm like, fuck, I'm just drinking water. I'm drinking water. My kidneys would hurt sometimes when a while back. If I ate too much like garbanzos, my kidneys would hurt. Because it's damaging the kidneys, you know what I mean? The kidneys could be weak. And that's the filtering system, what you filter out, you know what I mean? So where am I going with this? Basically, what I recommend you to do is not to eat, bro. Don't eat for 3 days at least. Just drink water, take your sea moss. You could take high quality salt like Celtic salt for your minerals. And then after that, jump on a fruit diet. Just pure fruit. And make sure it's high quality organic fruit, because when it's with pesticides, it'll make it more inflammatory to your body. And we don't want that, right? So that's what I would do. And that's what I'm going to do. Part 2, I'm going to let y'all know how I go. But that's what I would do. I'd get me some natural spring water to do it with. If like, let's say on the second day, or try your best not to, but like, let's say on the second day, it's hard for you, just drink some of this. And I'd take probiotics, not just those. I'd take I'm taking some coconut yogurt probiotics, and it's clean, it's healthier, so I recommend those. And I recommend spending a lot of time in nature. I recommend putting your feet on the ground, grounding. Search it up. It's a lot of benefits to you. And that's what I recommend right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm still going through a lot of stuff. I'm not saying that I'm there yet. But what I am saying is that it helped me so much, to the point where I kind of felt normal again. You know what I mean? And my life literally changed forever. And doctors never helped me, so I have to be the one to help myself. And if I help myself, I can help y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all take the sea moss. Make sure you guys take those herbs. Make sure you take like oregano. You could take cloves, ginger. Take it all in one batch, you know. Don't do it too much, but do it like twice a day. And you know your body, so you know when to stop, you know when to keep going, right? Stop putting high acidic forming foods in the body. Put high watery alkaline foods in the body. You might be like, the alkaline foods didn't work. But what is alkaline foods to you, bro? Some people like to say beets are alkaline. Some people like to say broccoli is alkaline. Now, this is the thing. You can't find broccoli in the rainforest naturally. You don't want to put this in your body. And you might be like, bro, but you're eating broccoli sprouts. Yeah, I am, because they contain sulforaphane in them, right? Which help kill the H. pylori. Now, the actual regular broccoli also has it, but the other one is easier to digest. Okay? So I'm working with what I got. And that's what I recommend, bro. I recommend to do that. Go on a fast. I'm going to say it again. Take the sea moss. Take the probiotics. Sea moss is already a natural probiotic, but you might need a little extra. Don't take it at the same time. Take it like maybe at night or something. What else can you do? What I notice is meditation helps. Meditation helps like control my anxiety. And yeah, I'm still figuring it out on my own. But I would take that, mastic gum, broccoli sprouts, sea moss. And soon I'm actually gonna start taking these pills that are made out of sarsapilla, juniper berries, mullein leaf to help clean my kidneys, make them stronger, make sure I can flush out things properly. What else? Sea moss once again, and there's something else in there. Yeah, there's something else, but I forgot. But yeah, basically gonna take that, okay? And then I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Well. But yeah, that's what I recommend, because bro, these doctors don't help you, bro. Like yeah, they might tell you to take the triple therapy. They might tell you to take the quadruple therapy, whatever. But it's just fucking up your microbiome. It kills the good and bad bacteria, which is not good at all, bro. Because you need that good bacteria. You know what I mean? And I still haven't figured it out, but I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I know I'm gonna figure it out, like for a fact. I just gotta keep going and be strong. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna make a part 2 soon. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm probably missing some things, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah. Oh yeah. Another herb that helped me a lot at first was chamomile. Every time my heart would start racing, or I would feel sick or nauseous, I would drink some chamomile, natural chamomile. And when I drank it, I felt better instantly, bro. To be honest, I felt amazing. That was like my lifesaver at first. At least that's what I felt. I don't take it no more as much, because now I notice when I take it, I kind of it helps, but to an extent, because I have other issues going on now, because this has been going on for a minute. You know what I mean? But yeah. That's one thing. And then make sure you guys don't eat starches. Make sure that you don't eat a lot of meat. If you are gonna eat meat, at least drink the broth. Just give yourself time to heal, man. You know, sit down somewhere, even if it's for a couple of days. Be in your room for a couple of days if you got to, and just heal. And hopefully next video I'm gonna come with a better prescription for y'all. I'm not saying that I'm a doctor, bro, because I'm not, but I definitely help myself a lot, and people help me, you know. And these people didn't have H. pylori, but their knowledge is very amazing. You know what I mean? Like Dr. Sebi, he's not alive anymore, but his son is, Victor Bowman. Y'all can look at him. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. And I'm gonna check out my bed, and then let me know what y'all think. And bro, if you're watching this video, the guy that's 37, I want you to know something, bro. You got this shit, bro. Don't even trip. You feel me? Just keep going, bro. Try something different, bro. You know what I mean? Don't always take these unnatural ways, because holistic people say it's natural, but it's not even natural. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you take the digestive enzymes that aren't even found in nature, it might help you, but it's gonna cause long-term shit later. Remember, bro, whatever you eat today is gonna eat you tomorrow. So make sure that you make wise decisions. I recommend that, bro. I recommend you to just change your diet. Look, the alkaline way that they told you might have not worked, might have not helped you. But maybe that's because that wasn't even a true alkaline diet. 2, an alkaline diet might not even help you either, because you don't even need an alkaline diet. What you need is to fast. You need your own body to heal itself. Now, I heard that you actually got your tonsils removed, which is not good, because tonsils are very needed. So every time you have something in your mouth, you put something in your mouth, even if it's food, the tonsils start collecting the bad bacteria instantly, so it doesn't even reach your stomach. So now that you have this, what I would recommend you to do, bro, is to really be careful on like what you do. You know what I mean? Because one, your bacteria could what's it called, have an overgrowth because of that. Two, your immune system is kind of low because of that too, because that's a part of the immune system, bro. And three, you're gonna have to up your minerals, bro. Up your minerals. What you want is minerals, because your body, bro, heals itself when it's in the right environment. So if you give it the minerals it needs to heal, your body will heal, bro, every single time. So make sure you do that, bro, right? And I'm gonna leave my number down there. So if you see this video, bro, like, give me a call. I know it's been a year since you posted, but I don't know how you're doing, and I want to make sure you're good, bro. You know? So, yeah. All right, take care, y'all.